Hey guys, it's Nija. Welcome back to my channel. I received the intuitive download that I should start recording my videos while I'm on my walk. Now, obviously, the audio is going to not be the best because I am going to be outside, but I'm just trying to be obedient. So here we are. And the message that I have today is the guides want you to know you will probably start enjoying your life a lot more when you start following your intuition. Meaning that your life becomes more enjoyable when you are living in your truth. I'm gonna sit here so we can record this. Your life is gonna become more enjoyable when you start living in your truth, meaning that you're following your intuition more consistently. The reason why a lot of people suffer on the 3D world, in the 3D world, is because they're typically trying to please other people or trying to live for other people, instead of following their intuition and doing what they've been called to do. For example, your intuition might say, I hate this job, I hate this job, I hate this job, but your ego is like, this is a good job. What am I gonna do without it? I'm not smart enough to know how to generate money elsewhere, blah, 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 right? So your intuition is saying, I don't like this, but your logical mind is what holds you onto things or attaches you to things. And this is not the case for everybody. I'm not telling everybody to go quit their job. Some people need to have their jobs, right? But there are other examples. For example, if your intuition is like, this is not the relationship for me, this is not the partner for me, I shouldn't be here, I shouldn't be here, I shouldn't be here, and you stay, for whatever the reason may be, because you're embarrassed if your family finds out that you broke up, you're embarrassed if the congregation at church finds out you got a divorce, whatever the case may be, right? Your intuition is screaming at you and telling you to do one thing, but your logical mind or your ego is telling you to do another thing. This causes a lot of, I'm hearing the word dysmorphia in the mind, and it is a form of mental slavery. And it also is, now this is an extreme word, but they want me to use it. It is like raping yourself into submission, doing things that you don't want to do. Now there's a difference between being like consistent in things that are important. Wow, a yellow butterfly just flew by, how cool. There's a difference between being consistent in things that are for you and for your highest and greatest good, and doing things because of fear. When you do things and the motivation is fear, you are pulling yourself further and further away from your dream life or the life that you're meant to have. When you do things and you're courageous about it, but also your intuition told you to do it, and so there might be a little bit of fear, but there's more excitement than fear, that brings you closer and closer to your dream life. The guides want you to know the reason why a lot of people don't enjoy their lives is because they let fear guide their choices and not their intuition. Your intuition is your connection to your higher self and to the divine that essentially has a blueprint for you to follow to make your life how it was meant to be, the reason you incarnated here, right? But when you let fear guide you instead of your intuition, again, it brings you further and further away from the reality that you're meant to be living. So the message is just that we need to start befriending our intuition a little bit more, and we need to start listening to our intuition a little bit more so that our life can start to resemble our dream life, and so that our life can start to feel better. Again, people are not enjoying their human experience on earth because they're letting fear guide their choices and actions and not letting their intuition guide their choices and actions. And yes, of course, fear might pop up when your intuition says, post this video, or go live and talk about this, or quit your job and do this instead. There could be a little bit of fear attached, but if there's more excitement than fear, and remember to make sure you're taking action from the more excited place and not the fearful place. Because if you do anything from a place of fear or scarcity, even if it is the right thing to do, the outcome can still come out wrong, if that makes sense. So that is the message, and I hope that everyone is doing well. And I'll try and record more videos outside, but like I said, the audio is not going to be super great. So yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.